hear that name. The next one coming to the stage is Harvey Weinstein. That would be fucking funny. If I could find every comedian that has a fucked up name, I would put them all on the same show. So, but alright, next comedian hangs around here a lot and has fucking weird neighbors. He's gonna tell you about it. He's originally from Texas. And we won't hold that against him. You guys, Mr. Chris Cook. Wow, thank you. Make some noise for our host and hostess. 400 is a big number. We talked about, me and some of the comics talked about getting 400 cupcakes for you, but Carla said no. We talked about getting 400 balloons for you, and Alexa said, where am I going to put 400 balloons? I called our mayor to get a quote to see if she could come and visit. She said she was drunk, she couldn't, but she did pass on. She did pass on this message. She said, if you don't know, our mayor has a bit of a drinking problem. But thank you so much for letting us. You've let a guy from Texas perform on Las Vegas Boulevard, and from me to you two, 400 thank yous. All right? And it lets us tell stupid jokes like this one. As Steve said, my name is Chris Cook. Cook spelled backwards is pronounced Cook. I was born in Cook County, Illinois, Chicago. Make some noise, Chi-Town. And of course, with a name like Cook, you get the nickname Cookie. I've also captained a party boat on Lake Travis, and I cooked chili for many years. We call ourselves Chili Cooks. So my full official name and title is Captain Chris Cookie Cook, the Cook County Chili Cook, and comedic curmudgeon captivating crowds from coast to coast. My rap name is CL Cool, and I'm actually working on a rap with Melvin Washington Jr., so look forward to that. What else is going on? I have a talk show now called The Chris Cook Show, and to have a talk show, you have to do top 5 lists. So I brought you guys the top 5 list. The top 5 list for tips for tourists coming to Vegas. Tip number 5, if you're at a casino bar and a chick is staring at you very intently, please know she's either a prostitute or a tranny. Or a tranny prostitute. We have those here as well. The tell is the Adam's apple. Look to the Adam's apple. The advice for tourists, right? Tip number 2 for visiting Las Vegas. The weed here is very, very strong. It's a creeper and a sleeper. I've smoked weed every day since December 14th, 1978. And I never thought I'd say these words till I got to Vegas. I don't want to be this high! Never thought I'd say those words. Tip number 3 for tourists coming to visit. If you see puddles on the sidewalk, on the strip or downtown, it never rains here. It's not water. Walk around. Number 2, the top second best tip for tourists. Don't bring your children to Vegas. Now it's going to be considered child abuse, and we will confiscate your children at the airport. Thank you in advance. And the number 1 tip for tourists. We have a problem with homeless here, especially downtown. So the city has a new program. It's called Take the Homeless Home With You. So you already don't have your children. Now you get to take a homeless guy home with you. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for the homeless guy that's now living in your garage in Des Moines, Iowa. That's the top 5 tips for tourists visiting Vegas. Thank you very much. Thank you. Last name is Cook. I am a foodie. Oh, here comes the bike rider. I am a foodie. I love to cook. I was watching a cooking show the other day. Kevin Belton as a Cajun chef, and he said, "Take your extra bacon and chop it up real fine." And I thought to myself, what the hell is extra bacon? I'm from Texas, man. You cook bacon, you eat bacon. There is no extra bacon. Extra bacon is like Bigfoot, a Loch Ness Monster, and an honest politician. It doesn't exist. What else? Oh, I made street tacos the other day at the house. They were so good. So authentic. They gave me the shits the next morning and everything. Just like Roberto's. Speaking of Texas, my mom just got back. She lives in Allen, Texas. She just got back from a quilting convention up in Sherman. It's a big deal, man. Like 4-day event. At the end, they have a big award ceremony. They give away stupid, silly gifts. They give a prize for the lady who traveled the farthest. They give a prize for the lady who brought the most material. My mother won a prize for the most entertaining at the quilting convention. The prize was a handle bottle of Fireball. My mom's 82. And if you think they're just quilting, that bottle came back empty. That lady's party. Speaking of drinking and driving, I know my mother wouldn't do that, the sainted mother. I was watching basketball. I was watching Texas lose to Kansas State. That's uncalled for. And there's a commercial on there. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Have you heard this? Buzz, when did they pass that law? I didn't vote for that. Did you vote for that? No. Horrible law. I was drinking and driving before they invented the initials DWI. I got pulled over in Grand Prix in Texas in 1980, and the cop just said, "Damn, boy, you are hammered. You better go straight home." And I did. You don't get to go home anymore. Tip to you drinking and drivers. Anyway, I am now down to buzz driving, coincidentally. It took 20 years. Took 7 wrecked vehicles, 6 misdemeanors, 5 broken relationships, 4 law firms, 3 reckless driving, 2 trips to rehab, and 1 driving while intoxicated. My criminal record wrapped around a Christmas carol. That's Vegas entertainment, babies. What else have we got? That's almost my time. I'm going to leave you all with this. I'm very proud of the fact that I've lived my whole life and I've never changed a diaper. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that fact. So, at this point, the first diaper I change will likely be my own. My name's Chris Cook. You guys have been fantastic. Remember, it takes a village to raise a village.